Hello everyone, my name is David, and this is going to be the third part of our series on the solo growth model. And in this part, we're going to be using the law of motion of capital to find capital in the steady state. So we're going to be using the exact same parameters that we used for the previous problem in the previous episode, and we're going to try to use those to find the steady state capital per capita. But first, what are some properties of the steady state? Properties of the steady state are essentially that capital in the future is the same as capital today, so it remains a constant K. The same thing with consumption, and the same thing with output, constant. So, with that in mind, how can we use then the law of capital of motion to find capital in the steady state? Well, we can just erase the t plus 1s and the t's, because all of them in the steady state should just be equal to k. So let's rewrite it as k is just equal to sigma a k to the alpha plus 1 minus d k, all of that over 1 plus n. All right? And from here, let's just plug in our parameter values that are given to us. So k is going to be equal to 0.1 times 100 times capital to the 1/2 plus 1 minus 1 capital, all of that over 1 plus 0, like that. All right? And so let's simplify this. This is the same thing as just k is equal to 10k to the 1/2. All right? And so, just solving with a little bit of algebra, we square both sides, so that k squared is equal to 100k. Then we divide both sides by k. And so this tells us that capital in the steady state is equal to 100. All right. And that's basically it. But there's an easier way to go about this. And that's by essentially using this general formula, we can create another general formula that will always tell us what capital is in the steady state as a function of our parameters. In the next video, I'm going to teach you essentially how to create a different function from this, and that'll be a function that'll just be directly able to tell you what capital will be in the steady state as a function of our given parameters. And that'll be in the next episode. Thank you for your time. If you have any questions, obviously go see your professor or come into the ASU Tutoring Center.